Hello there, Cobras, and welcome. My name is King Cobra, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a Let's Play on Orcs Must Die 2. Probably going to do a series of it from like different levels and things like that. I'm really excited to do this because Orcs Must Die 2 is an amazing game. I absolutely love it, and I've never really thought about it as a recordable game before, but I'm going to give it a go, and I'm going to do like a weekly series on it. Now that I've got a lot more free time, as you'll see in my update video that I posted a few weeks ago, I said that I was going to start uploading on a more frequent basis. And now that my free time has basically come up, I'm going to start recording quite a lot more. So this is just going to be the start. This video is being recorded at 10:30 at night. So if anything I say sounds or just generally seems stupid, then you can probably understand that I am lacking sleep and I am just an absolute fool for deciding to record this time. So let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so the way I'm probably going to do this is I'm going to do it a map at a time, because that just seems the most understandable and, well, just the most normal way to do it, really. So this map is called The Edge. If you're not familiar with OMD2 or just Orcs Must Die in general, it's basically a game where you're able to set up traps and different types of creatures spawn out of these sort of teleports. Maps get harder as they go along, where you can have like 2 to 3 teleports. You'll have different ways of going around, and basically the end goal for the mobs is to basically come to this thing here. Now this thing is the thing that I'm supposed to be protecting, and as you'll probably see in the top right hand corner there, just where it says 20 HP, that is the HP of that thing, and I think each mob causes like 2, and it progresses with the size of the mob. As you'll probably see, there's this little cart that's going around as well, that basically kills orcs as well. And yeah, the aim of the game is to basically just defend that, and to be fair, it's really fun because you don't expect it to be so, well, I would say simple, but yeah, you get to choose your traps down here. I'm gonna go with like the simple slow traps here, and I'm just gonna go with some like brimstone, which is basically gonna burn my enemies. So this will slow them and this will burn them, and then I'm just gonna have like an arrow wall across here, and that should do me for the first wave. You do have, obviously, like I said, different traps, but you can also have these, which is basically just guns and shit, which is obviously helpful. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it. This is wave 1 of 4, so it's gonna get progressively harder. I can just literally do this as soon as I spawn, and yeah, this game is really fun. It's even more enjoyable when you play it with friends. I think it's only 2-player co-op at the moment. I'm not particularly sure whether it can go into like a multi-game with lots of friends, but I think it'd be quite good to see this game progress. I mean, this game was released quite a long while ago, so I wouldn't particularly expect much updates, but this is the kind of game where you would just love to see it keep on going, and really I think that's what they should do, because like I said, it's really fun to play with your friends. Well, with your friends, it's really it's quite a good pastime when you're playing it by yourself as well, because it kind of tests your own ability. Because even though it might not seem like much, these kind of games are testing things like, I don't know, accuracy with like the guns and things, because it helps obviously with the guns. It tests your own ability to, well, stand by yourself and create your own sort of like course of things to go through, and it also keeps your reaction time, because when there's levels with multiple I don't know what they're called, spawners, it can be fairly tricky to keep them all sort of away from the end goal, and you always have to keep on watching the minimap in the top right. Luckily, if this is only the first level and I'm playing it on, I think it's like an intermediate thing, it's fairly simple. There's only one, obviously, and there's only one passage that they can come through, and they haven't even got past this little place yet. So this level's pretty much going to be done really well. And I'll also explain the skulls at the end, but for now I'm just going to try and keep my head, because this is a kind of game where if you get too cocky you can just be like, oh shit, just really screw it up. But yeah, I'd also like to talk about how things are going to be going with this channel in the future. I know I've mentioned many times that I'm wanting to upload more, but it's kind of the problem with finding what I'm going to upload. I mean, some of the games that I play are sort of quite long, like Dota, for example. Dota is a very long-winded game, especially if you're recording the full game, and it's not particularly great to get funny moments out of it, so it's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm just really struggling for content at the moment, and if I knew what I was going to post, and I had an idea in my head of what I'm going to post each day and things like that, then I would just post as frequent as possible, possibly even daily. But it's the problem with being a gamer is it's hard to keep your content flowing through your channel, and it's hard to keep it new and fresh and decent, which is what I really want to do with this channel. Seeing other channels like uploading only one game, like, yeah, I will keep a constant theme of, like, say Dota and Gmod will probably be quite a frequent game that I'm recording, but I don't particularly want to be doing that all the time. I want to do new games, play new games, just keep on keeping the spirit fresh, and I think that's how gamers should be, rather than just following the trend of, like, Minecraft is massively played these days, and so are games like LoL. I mean, yeah, LoL I can understand, but yeah, and I don't really want to follow that trend. But yeah, anyway, this is the skull system. Basically, it's kind of like a point system. I've already done this level before, so it's not really new to me that I'm getting 5 skulls. But it's out of 5 skulls. Obviously, the more skulls you get, the better you've done. You can also collect skulls to get extra ones. So yeah, that's pretty much Orcs Must Die 2. I am probably going to do a series on this. I absolutely love this game. I know this video was quite short, but it was the first level, and I can imagine as the levels progress, the videos getting longer. And yeah, I'm gonna start trying to upload every couple of days now. I mean, exam period is about to come up, but I'm pretty much ready for that, and I'm only doing 4 exams, so the preparation for it is not particularly lengthy, but it's quite hefty, but I'm ready for it. So I have a decent amount of free time. I have an idea of what I'm going to do after the thing that I'm doing right now, which is 6th form, which means if I go to something called college, I'll have a lot more free time, because I do less days there, I do less hours, and even though it might be a bit more coursework and things like that, it will free me up more time to play games and, you know, record and everything. So yeah, this is basically this new series that I'm going to start. Like I said before, this map is called The Edge. It's the opening to the game. If you've never seen this game before, I suggest you buy it, because it is absolutely amazing. If one of your friends has it, then I suggest you play it with them, because it's amazing. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I know Orcs Must Die isn't particularly popular, but it's a really enjoyable game, and I want to stick to what I want to play. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see me do something in particular. And I'll see you next time. Peace.